Now, when you come to this channel, look, I want you to leave with something, right? So every time I look at a football game, I try to give y'all something to make y'all say, see, that's why I came to NMD TV Canes. You know, that's why I came to this channel, because I knew he was going to give me something that I could walk away with and say, okay, that's a good point when it comes to this matchup. And I want to come up with something sexy, with something great, something that's not necessarily a hot take, but something that, you know, that you enjoy as somebody who follows Miami Hurricane football and you're looking at this Miami versus Louisville game. But really, when I look at this game, there's really nothing sexy about it, right? I mean, this game is going to come down to this: the turnover battle. End of discussion. I could end the video right there, and I bet you're saying, well, that's basically every game in college football. And look, you're telling the truth. If you take care of the ball, you win. If you don't take care of the ball, you lose. And that is what has happened to both of these teams' season. You look at Miami, they're ranked in the hundreds in turnovers lost. They turn over the ball a lot, and they've lost several games. They're bowl eligible, but right now they're just trying to add wins to make their record look better. You look at Louisville, they've taken care of the ball. So they're ranked in the top 10. They have a chance to go to the ACC championship game if they beat us. And then they got a chance to make the college football playoffs if the dominoes fall and they win out. So there's the difference right there. The turnover battle. If Miami can take care of the ball, they're going to have a chance to win this. And that's the same thing with Louisville. And Louisville has showed they can do it. And when I look at this Louisville team, I just see a good football team, man. You look at everything they do, running the ball with Jordan, managing the game with Plummer, throwing to Coleman and Thrash. And I try to look at, like, what is their weakness? They're just good at everything. Right? They're good at everything across the board. Their defense is not talked about, but when you looked at the ranking, you're going to see Louisville Cardinals in every defensive stat. They're just a good team that takes care of the ball, and they've only lost one game, and that was to Pittsburgh. And when I watched that game, because that's one of my things to do, is I like to look at the games that teams lost, and I like to say, why did they lose? Is there any commonalities? Well, they've only lost one game. So first of all, bravo to you for that. But in that game, it was against Pitt. It was rainy. Plummer threw two interceptions. It was dirty. It was nasty rain coming down. And they didn't take care of the ball, and they lost. Now, I believe that in this game, for Miami to win, they're going to have to play probably their best game of the season, I would think. And it doesn't have to be this offensive explosion. It needs to be good, sound football, blocking, tackling, good quarterback play. And I'm talking to you, Tyler Van Dyke, you know, because you've been talking in the media, and not that you've come out and talked in the media. They've asked you questions and you've responded, and you've said some things some people didn't like, some people did like it, but I'm going to be honest with you, it don't mean shit, right? Talking don't mean shit. It don't. Talking is free. Saying all the right stuff. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, I did this. It's free. But execution, doing it on the field, getting the job done, oh, that's going to take hard work, dedication, discipline. That's going to take you saying, hey, I want to get 300 yards passing, but I don't want to throw into double coverage because that's going to hurt my team. Now, I said if Miami wants to beat Louisville, they can beat Louisville, but they're going to have to play a good game, and that's specifically at the quarterback position, because Miami has shown that they got good running backs, they got an impressive offensive line, tight ends aren't used, wide receiving core is nice, but it doesn't mean anything if your quarterback turns over the ball like Tyler Van Dyke has. Now, I myself, being a Miami Hurricane fan, I realize that if Tyler does good, Miami does good. So I am rooting for Tyler. And to be honest with you, I'm going to keep it a buck. We got 3 games left, including the bowl game. I think these are going to be Tyler Van Dyke's last 3 games as a Miami Hurricane. I haven't heard anything. I don't know anything. I'm just giving you my opinion. I would like to see Tyler go out with the bang. I would like to see Tyler use these last couple games to become better at the quarterback position, to take what the defense gives you, to throw the ball deep when it's there, to make the right read in the zone coverage, to see the double team and check it down, to run the ball, to throw the ball away. I would like to see that with Tyler Van Dyke. I don't want to see him continue to play this horrible, people talking bad about him his last couple games, possibly as a Miami Hurricane, possibly. Or let's just say his last couple games of the season. I would like to see him use these last 3 games as a narrative pusher, to push this narrative back. I don't know if it's ever going to get to the hype that it was with the first-round draft pick, but you can do some things that, hey, if you lead to Miami to win these next 3 games, people are going to look at you different. They ain't going to forget, but they may look at you different. So I'm hoping to see Tyler progress on the field. I'm hoping to see it. Now, one thing that I do think favors Miami is Miami's defensive line versus Louisville offensive line. I honestly believe that Miami's defensive line can get to Plummer several times, but here's the thing. You have to earn the right to rush the quarterback. And how do you earn the right? You got to stop their running game. You got to stop Jordan. Because if they can feed the running game, that's what they'll do. And he's known to make big plays. I watched him against Notre Dame break one and break Notre Dame back. So the front 7 for Miami, I really like our defensive line versus Louisville's offensive line. Ruben Bain, Branson Dean to have a good day, but you got to earn the right to rush the passer. So you're going to have to stop the run, something that Miami has been able to do. They have really turned this season into a better tackling defense and definitely against the run. So when I look at this game, I actually see ESPN, their little projection thing has Miami at 52%. Everybody was shocked when it was a 1 point, was the spread was just 1 point. 11 o'clock kickoff. I don't know what to expect in this game. I'm gonna keep it one. I don't know what to expect in this game. I don't know if Tyler Van Dyke's going to come out confident, if he's going to come out shook. I don't know if Louisville's going to be overlooking Miami or if they're going to be looking to run through Miami to get to the ACC championship game. I honestly don't know. I think the one thing I can say is whoever takes care of the ball, they're going to win. Miami, they can beat Louisville, but they're going to have to play a sound offense, defense, special teams. Look at special teams. You've missed a couple kicks the last couple weeks. You've made some good ones. You've missed some good ones. Coleman had the punt return on Florida State. You got to play sound special teams as well, man. Y'all let me know, what do you think about Miami versus Louisville? I'm out. Peace.